Hello, and welcome to another week's reading vlog. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today?
She's reading you saying hello in loads
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
That's weird. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so beautiful.
It's true.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It's true. I saw your face through my computer.
And I don't know what to do. Well, this isn't how a Monday usually starts. Or in this case ends, because it's nearly midnight, because of course it is and I haven't vlogged all day. But Molly's already introduced the vlog. Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. I didn't vlog last week. I don't really have an excuse. I just didn't. It's not that I didn't even read, because I did. I just didn't vlog. And I did read Descender Volume 3, so I'm getting through that. I'm really enjoying it. Gave it 4 stars. I then read Keeper of the Lost Cities, which was for middle grade monthly, and I gave it 2 stars, but we won't talk about that. We'll talk about that in middle grade monthly live show. Okay, moving on. I'm reading Ship of Destiny by Robin Hobb. I started this actually in December, but only read like 30 pages and then counted that as being started. And I'm now 128 pages in, so a little bit of progress. However, this was not my plan for this week. My plan for this week is Saga Volume 8 and Memory of Babel by Christelle DeBose, which I'm very excited about, but I haven't actually started on either of those yet. Scaramouche, Scaramouche!
When we do the bandana.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo! Anyway, after that little Queen break, planning on reading Saga Volume 8 and The Memory of Babel by Christelle DeBose, which is the 3rd book in the Winter's Promise series. That's my plan. However, I will continue listening to this. I am now working from home, which means that my plan for this to be read on my walks to and from work is now not really going to be a reality, so I need to find time to squeeze this in places. So I've read a little bit of it this evening. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's going on. I haven't vlogged in a little bit, but we're back on it now. So yeah, but it is already midnight on a Monday, so I'll chat to you tomorrow. Hello, welcome to Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Honestly, losing track of the days, but here we are. It'll be that working from home thing. I've got no idea what day of the week it is again. We're back in the state I was in summer. Anyway, I have a small reading update in that I read Saga Volume 8 and have finished it. I haven't put it through core pile yet, but gut feeling we're probably going for a high 4. I really like Saga. I feel like I've come a long way being at Volume 8, but it was a long time since I read Volume 7. And I probably would have benefit from rereading them before going into Volume 8, but it did also kind of fill the blanks. Like at the beginning there was a little bit of a recap, which was quite useful. But I still really did enjoy it. I like the story, I love the artwork, I'm having fun with the series and have been since I started it, so still enjoying. But yeah, haven't core piled it yet, but probably a high 4 gut feeling there. So that is another one off TBR Pursuit done, which actually only leaves me with 1 book on TBR Pursuit for January, and it's only the 12th, and that is The Memory of Babel by Christelle DeBose, which is book 3 in the Mirror Visitor, which is the Winter's Promise series. So we've got A Winter's Promise, The Missing of Claire de Lune, and The Memory of Babel, which is a series that I have been really enjoying a lot. It's about a girl called Ophelia who comes from this world that's separated by arcs, and each arc has the descendants of one family spirit, and Ophelia comes from Anima, where they are descendants of Artemis, and each of her descendants have a sliver of her power, and Ophelia can travel through mirrors and read the history of objects through touch. And she is kind of sold away in a political marriage to a harsh man called Thorn from a snowy pole, or a snowy arc called the Pole, where they are descendants of Farouk, and there are different clans there, and it's all very political, and they're all at each other's throats, and I'm really enjoying it. Book 3 in that series. Eager to get back in, and I'm going to be starting that this evening on some Patreon reading sprints, which will actually be happening in 10 minutes, so that's what I'll be starting. But I had some book mail. One thing I got, was it yesterday, and I don't think I told you? Descender Volume 4, which I ordered for myself. I am really enjoying this series. I had Volume 5 from Steph upstairs. This one I ordered myself. I'm up to Volume 3. Looking forward to reading this. Have been enjoying this series quite a lot. Sci-fi comic. It's kind of in a like watercolour style. But yeah, this is about a robot or android called, I've forgotten his bloody fucking name, Tim 21? Yeah, Tim 21, he's an android, and his android DNA holds the secret to destroying the massive harvester robots that have been attacking the galaxy. So looking forward to continuing that at some point. Then I got some parcels from Molly, because Molly is too much and does too much. And most of these are for a thing. The one that isn't for a thing is Descender Volume 6, as I said. Same sitch. This is the last one, and she very kindly got me this one. And her note here was, "Finish the series, Dad." And I plan on finishing this series. If I can get through all of them in January, that would be pretty sweet. So I'm going to try and do that. It's a series I've been enjoying, as I already said. So excited about that one. Thank you very much, Molly. And then she got me 3 more because she's too much and she does too much and she can't be stopped. I don't know how to even explain what these books are about, and I don't want to, because I kind of want to go into them not knowing much, so I'm also not going to read the blurb. I'm just going to show you what they are, because I don't want to know, because they're for a thing. And if you can guess the thing, 10 points to you. But the first one is The Wicker King by Kay Ancrum. All I know is the pages get black, and people seem to like it. I don't know much about this, but it is exceptionally floppy, and people seem to love it. Then we have Norwegian Wood by Murakami. I don't know the first name. This is one that I've wanted to read for a little while, but I don't know what it's about, and I don't want to know because it's for a thing. So, this one. And then also Pet by Akwaeke Emezi. Girl Finds Monster. I don't want to know though, so I'll go into this one not knowing much either. And yeah, they're all for a thing. So if you can guess the thing, 10 points to you. And that's all I have to say on those. But thank you very Molly. Thank you very Molly. Thank you very Molly.
Thank you very Molly.
Thank you very much, Molly, for these and providing everything for the thing, because now I don't have to provide myself with anything for the thing.
Yes, I'm welcome.
That's my little haul for today. But yeah, finished Saga. Haven't read any more of Ship of Destiny, so nothing to update you there. And about to dive into Memory of Babel. I will update you when I have more to tell you. Like 5 to 9 on Wednesday morning, and I have been up since about 4:30 this morning because it's Sid's 24-hour readathon today. Wow, why am I so croaky? I did a little clip of showing you how early I was up and on, but Sid started streaming at midnight for her time, which is 5 AM for us, so I was up at 4:30 and have been on there, and I'm pleased with how much progress I have made in the memory of Babel this morning, which I'm now learning is pronounced the memory of Babel. It's Babel, not Babel. Babel. I'm very pleased with the progress I'm making in this. I am up to, I don't know what chapter that is, but page 151. I have my little penguin. I'm really pleased with that much progress, considering I only started it last night in those Patreon sprints. So, going well. So far, I'm not liking this one as much as the others, which really upsets me. But we've gone somewhere else, and we don't have the characters, and it was the whole cast of characters together, and that political intrigue that I was really loving. And that political intrigue has now turned into kind of religious intrigue, but it's still political as well, like political, religious together. I am still enjoying that aspect of it quite a lot, but I'm missing the characters that we've left on the other place that we were, because now we're somewhere else. We're still following our main character, Ophelia, but she's not with the others anymore, and I want to be with the others because I love them all together, and I miss them. So hopefully they come back together and we get the whole crew again, but right now I'm missing them, and for that reason I'm not enjoying it as much. But I am still enjoying it. It's still an adventure. The intrigue is still very much there. I just miss the family. Anyway, that's how that's going. I have a full day of work, so I'm going to try and read like during my lunch break, and I might listen to an audiobook whilst I'm working or something to try and get as much reading done throughout the 24-hour readathon as possible. Molly and Sid are still sprinting. I think they might be most of the day, to be honest. But yeah, I have to go to work, so I'm going to do that, and I will check in with you later on. Hello, it is Friday evening. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you, but I feel like it might have been Wednesday when we did that 24-hour readathon. It wasn't a 24-hour readathon, and then it didn't happen, and we just don't talk about that anymore. I don't know if I've actually spoken to you since then. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But, long story short, I finished the memory of Babel. No, because I must have told you that it's pronounced Babel and not Babel, because I was listening to the audiobook for a little bit and learned it was pronounced Babel, but I still think it should be pronounced Babel, but apparently it's Babel. Anyway, I finished it. For the first like half of this, I really didn't like it as much as I liked the first two. Not that I really didn't like it, but just I was bitter about it because our main character goes away from like the family that's been built throughout the books, and she goes somewhere on her own, and I'm like, but I don't want you to be on your own, I want you to be with the rest of them. Why have you gone to this new place with these different people? Like, why is that a thing? And I just wanted her to be back with them and for them to all be back together, and I was feeling sad about it. And then the second half really picked up. I really, really liked it, and that ending, I cannot wait for the fourth book in this. But it's not yet been released. I've done a little bit of Googling, and we think that the fourth book might be released around April time this year, but the publisher has not announced anything. So there's a little bit of fear around that, but hopefully it will come out early this year sometime because I am desperate for the conclusion to this. This one came out at an 8.29 on Corepile, which is a high 4-star. I didn't quite scrape that 5-star mark, and I think it is just because for the beginning half I was like, but why? Like, there were some key characters that I felt like I was missing time with in this book, so just dropped down to a 4-star, unfortunately for that reason, but it's still a very high 4-star, and it's still a series I'm in love with, so I can't wait for the next one. But that's that. My plan now is to read Descender Volume 4. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm on sprints currently with Maddie, Sid, Cody and Molly. It's good fun. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with Descender, which is a sci-fi comic that I started in January and feel like I may well finish the whole lot in January. I am excited to read a little more of this, so I'm gonna do that. and I will probably check in with you when I've finished it, to be honest. Hello, it's a little bit later, and I have finished Descender Volume 4. And this one came out at 4-star as well. So far all of the Descenders have come out at 4 stars for me. This one has specifically come out at 7.71, so decent rating. And that is the same rating that Volume 2 got. So I like Volume 2 and this one equally, apparently. Volume 3 a little bit less, and Volume 1 a little bit less. So, but it's still very solid, like 4 stars throughout. I am enjoying it. I'm curious about what's going to happen at this point, because something that was kind of a point from the very beginning has happened. So I'm eager to dive into Volume 5 already. I don't know if I want to pick it up like right now or not though. I don't know. I think I'm going to decide not to and hold on to Volumes 5 and 6 for a little bit later rather than just binge them entirely. So yeah, but 4 stars for this, and I am very happy. Which means that this week I have read these. It is only Friday, however, I am going to end this vlog here. I don't know how long this vlog's been, because I know I've read these. Did I finish Keepers in this one?
Oh no, here's one you killed me.
Oh no, I didn't vlog last week when I read Keepers and Saga 8, but I think I've spoken to you about them at least. So these for this week, and then Keepers and Saga Volume 8 for last week, so I've spoken to you about a little bit, so it should be okay. But I'm starting a thing, and I want to start it tomorrow so that I have a little bit of extra time, so it's going to be like a little bit over a week, because I think I'm going to need it, because there are some big books involved for this thing. So I'm going to do that instead of carry on this week and just read for the sake of reading things that aren't necessarily on my TBR. I've now finished my January TBR Pursuit by reading The Memory of Babel. That was the last book on there, so that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to close off this vlog here. So thank you for watching. I don't know how much footage I have or what it's been like, especially because I didn't vlog last week, but fingers crossed it's been alright. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. If you have, let me know. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give us a thumbs up. Emoji of the video. Something techie? Something techie. I don't know what techie emojis there are. You can roll with that one. But yeah, thank you ever so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one, which will be The Thing. I'm excited about The Thing. But I'll see you then. Bye!